Welcome to Michigan Condo Voices, where real co-owners and real Michigan communities come together. We break down the issues that matter most with clarity and transparency. Let's get into today's episode.
Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie with Michigan Condo Voices. Many Michigan co-owners don't realize that concerns within condominium and HOA communities don't always stay local. Some issues, especially those involving governance standards, transparency, consumer protections, or aging populations, exist across communities, not just within one association. This video is not about politics or advocacy. It's about understanding where HOA and condo issues fit within the broader state framework and what role, if any, state representatives may have. Michigan state representatives and senators do not manage HOAs, they do not intervene with individual board disputes, and they do not override court processes. However, they do receive constituent concerns about recurring or systemic problems, serve on committees related to housing, consumer protection, and aging, review trends that suggest gaps in existing laws or enforcement, and sponsor or review legislation when patterns emerge statewide. Their role is structural, not personal. Some HOA related concerns may rise beyond a single community when they involve repeated governance failures across multiple associations, lack of transparency affecting large numbers of co owners, power imbalances that disproportionately affect elderly or vulnerable residents, and gaps between what governing documents require and what is realistically enforceable. At this point, the issue is no longer just about one board, it's about whether existing frameworks are working as intended. Representatives can listen to patterns shared by constituents, refer concerns to appropriate committees, request information or studies, and consider whether existing statutes need clarification or updating. Representatives cannot take sides in HOA disputes, override governing documents, interfere with litigation, or act as mediators between boards and co owners. Understanding this distinction helps set realistic expectations. Awareness is not advocacy. Simply understanding how state level systems function helps co owners feel less isolated, clarifies where responsibility actually sits, reduces misplaced expectations on courts or boards, and encourages informed, process based thinking rather than reaction. Knowledge doesn't require action, but it does restore agency. Not every issue needs to be escalated. Not every concern belongs at the state level. But when issues are severe, it may be helpful to identify your state rep. In a future video, we'll talk more about how this can work. But understanding how the system is structured allows co owners to better assess their options and recognize when an issue may be bigger than one community. Thanks for listening. Have a beautiful day.